Hi, it's me again, Jackson. I have been fiddling around with things, so my lighting is a little bit off, and I'll explain why. And I'm just in just a moment. I've been fiddling around with things, playing with setup and everything, and I figured something out. I finally found an HDMI to micro HDMI adapter so that I could use my Sony Alpha 6000 as my stream camera. Well, let me tell you, despite the fact, and I have it going through my Elgato. I don't have a cam link or anything like that. I already had the Elgato, so I figured, you know what, why not give it a shot? Um, well, here you go. I'm actually, even though I knew going into it that it was going to provide better quality, I was still blown away by the difference. This is on a Razer Kiyo, right here. This is on a Razer Kiyo. And just to throw it in there, this is on a Logitech 920C. Not a big difference, right? Yeah, just ignore what's going on down there in the corner, please. And let's see, let me go back here. And this, with my lighting setup for the Razer and the Logitech, this is a Sony a6000 running through an Elgato HD60S. So all of a sudden, I mean, the first thing you see, the first thing you notice, yes, it's darker. That's true. I can pump up the ISO on that, maybe go up to about 1600 or so, and it'll make it definitely brighter. I don't have optimal lighting for this camera just yet. However, because I have cheap clamp lights with, I'm sorry, I'm looking into the wrong camera. I can't help it. Cheap clamp lights for my lighting situation. It won't take me too awful much to just change how those are. And I can either use auto white balance, or I can set the balance level myself to make sure all the colors and everything are looking how they should. And I just ordered a dummy battery for my camera because it's just under 50% battery right now. And even though I only usually stream for about 2 to 2.5 hours, that is definitely not going to last long enough. But I am, I'm looking at the movement, right? Okay, fast movement, of course, you're always going to have some blur. So let's go ahead and switch back over to the Razer Kiyo. But you can definitely see a difference. I should do this with my left hand. Notifications. I should do this with my left hand and just do this, right? It's the difference is night and day. Now, okay, so mirrorless DSLRs are always going to have a pretty decent price point. The Sony Alpha 6000 with, and this is a kit lens, 16 to 50 millimeter focal. I actually take pictures, believe it or not. I know my camera, and I just can't think of the words. And has an aperture that ranges from a 3.5 to a 5.6. Right, so it's not the best you can get. You can definitely get better lenses. But I got that, and a zoom lens, which is, it's also a kit lens. It came with the camera, 70 to 210 millimeter, I believe. No, 55 to 210 with a focal, with a aperture of 4.5 to 6.3. So again, not the greatest, especially for low light settings. However, that being said, I got this kit last Black Friday, and it cost me all of about $600. Yes, that's a lot. But you know what? You can get a microphone, and you can get an XLR mic and a mixer to improve the quality of your stream for about the same amount or less. To be honest, you can do it for less. You can do it for less. But I know a lot of you are going to go for that Shure SM7B, or a Go XLR, something like that. And I can't blame you. Personally, if I thought I could afford it, I would love to. I'm, you know, the camera I will take with me. I do take with me when I go for hikes with my son and my dog. You know, it's something that happens. But you have to pick, and you know, this honestly, this started out as a video just to compare the Razer Kiyo, the Logitech C920, 920C, whatever in the hell. I'm not technical. I'm not worried about it. And this I will get my dummy battery for my camera probably Tuesday, and with any luck, this Sony a6000 will be my stream camera on Wednesday night, which I do that live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. without fail. Usually 2 to 3 hours, something around there. Anyways, I am totally digging the way this camera looks. I can't lie. So, anyways, till next time, the next video I release will probably be Dracula Chapter 9, because that's next on the schedule anyways. Who knows when something might pop up that isn't scheduled, right? Right. Y'all have a good night.